Hey guys, welcome back to Egaproductionstv. Please do well to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, turn on the post notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we drop a new video, and do well to leave a comment in the comment section. Share this video with your friends, family, brother, sister, uncle, auntie that you think will need this video. So today we're going to be talking about the history of Nollywood. The creation of Nollywood started in the 1960s. It was when the first Nollywood movies were being created by historical filmmakers such as Ola Balogun, Habot Ogunde. If I'm not pronouncing the names well, I'm sorry. As usual, it is not my language name. Jad Ado, Moses Olaye, and Eddie Ugoma. A lot of them, there are plenty of them that I would have written their name, but these people I wrote their names are actually the ancient of days. You understand? The old producers of those days, the 90s, the people that actually made Nollywood today. They are considered the first generation of Nigerian filmmakers. Nollywood is a popular epithet for the Nigerian film industry, the second largest film industry after Indian's Bollywood. Did you know? I'm sure some of you did not know. Some of you that are Nigerians do not even know. Nollywood is a derivation of both Bollywood, a nickname for the Indian film industry, and Hollywood, the former center of production for movie in the United States. Nollywood encompasses Nigerian movies made on the African continent and film sub-industry in the African diaspora. These smaller sectors include industries that focus on Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, and any other, like Ghana, any other African country that produces movie can actually come under Nollywood. The Nigerian film industry dates back to the 20th centuries. White colonial and foreign filmmakers overseas. The Nigerian movie industry started producing film with solitude by Nigerian filmmakers after the country declared independence in 1960. Movies became a pastime, a regular pastime activities for Nigerians who had a more disposable income. All thanks to a booming economy spurred by oil production. Movie theaters sprung up in Lagos, the country's most entertaining city, all mixed with international and homegrown films. But unfortunately, in the 1980s, something bad hit the Nigerian film industry. It began to decline due to various factors, ranging from lack of equipment, lack of investments, lack of government support, including the devaluation of the Nigerian currency. Though profitable, Nollywood video films were low-budget production. Government investment in Nigerian cinemas and a wave of modern movies led to industry's wild change in the 2000s. The result was the new Nigerian cinema, which showcased professional production values, talented Nigerian actors, and complex stories. Audience flocked to hit movies like Kunle Afolayan's Irapade, 2006. The movie was produced in 2006, and Kemi Adetigbe, The Wedding Party, that was 2016. Everybody watched the movie The Wedding Party, including me. I watched The Wedding Party. I watched it, and I was praying for more of movies like that. Thank goodness the Nollywood industry improved, and we had movies like Living in Bondage, remade Living in Bondage, though the old Living in Bondage is still legendary, very, very, very legendary. Even if I've not seen it, with what I've heard and some snippets I've seen about it, it's mad. We have the King of Boys. Those are movies that actually made Nollywood go far. it actually attracted international bodies into the Nollywood industry, because they were like, oh wow, Nigerians can actually do something like this. Oh, wow, let's see if we can actually go and start working with them. And that was how we started having international bodies in the Nollywood industry. Industry is held accountable for 5% of the country's gross domestic product. Like 5% of the money that comes into the country comes from Nollywood. From Nollywood. And some of you will be insulting African magic and saying that they're repeating the same story. That same story is what's actually helping your country's economy in a way, 5% way, that I'm sure you cannot even help your country in that way in some aspects. Even kuli kuli, you're not selling. Only people that are helping us in 5%, you're laughing at them, saying that they're repeating story. Go and ask and let me see. That by the side. I'm not angry with you. I'm just angry at some people that if I'm walking on the road and they'll see some movies and like, this story, they don't repeat them before. It's not easy. Everybody has their own unique way of seeing stories. I can come and say my name is Marvelous, and somebody else will say my name is Marvelous, and the person's voice will sound sweeter than my voice, and it's my name. The term Nollywood has countered controversies for several reasons. Directors say that the term, which originated with people outside of Nigeria, has a connotation with the country's past of the colonial of the imperialist nation. Others note that Nollywood suggests that the Nigerian film industry is a carbon of Bollywood and Hollywood, and it neglects its achievements and cultural identity. Several filmmakers, including Kule Afolayan and Tunde Kelaini, have stated that the term ignores a prolific period in Nigerian film industry before the phase appeals in Western media in the 2000s. We have notable Nigerian films. Several notable Nigerian films. Some of the most popular and acclaimed are Living in Bondage, 1992. We have Figurian, 2009. We have EJ, 2010. We have The Wedding Party, 2016. Then we also have notable Nigerian filmmakers. We have Dolapo Lolade Adeleke. We have Jide Shola Osiberu. We have Kunle Adetigbe. We have Kule Afolayan. We have Tunde Kelani. We have a lot of them. We have Marvelous. I was just joking. There's no Marvelous, but it will soon be a Marvelous. Nigerian Nollywood film industry. There are a lot of history, but it actually has 2 articles from the New York Times. So whichever story you read about it, it's your choice to believe whichever you want to believe. But just know that Nollywood went through a lot and is still going through a lot, because up to date with my research, Nollywood is not even being encouraged or funded by the government, because most of the films in Nollywood are personal investment. One person comes and the other person comes, because you cannot actually hear when the Nigerian government are reading their yearly infrastructural plan or plans for the year, and you hear a particular budget that goes to Nollywood. No, the government does not support the industry financially, but the industry has actually strived and stood on its own for a very long time, which is very, very commendable for them, because it's not easy. It is not easy for individuals to hold up a particular industry to this very moment that different generations have come to acknowledge and accept it as part of their societal time activities, because it's things we use in passing time. We use Nollywood to pass time. We want to watch a particular movie, you go to African Magic Epic, African Magic Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa. Very soon, I'm sure they will soon bring African Magic Togo French. You understand? African French, you understand? To sound like African. Who knows? So let's as individuals try to support the Nollywood industry. It's not easy for different individuals to come together and build up a particular industry, and the industry is still being upheld without the support of the country's economy. Unlike the USA, that we know that the government has yearly budget for Hollywood, and same thing goes to India and other countries. Apart from Nigeria, I cut crap for all the legends of Nollywood, and those that are still striving to make sure the industry stands and is where they are today. Nollywood is recognized even internationally. Nollywood has movies they've done that are on Prime TV, Prime Video, sorry, Netflix, and a lot of big screens. And we hope Nollywood goes ahead and higher and wider than how it is, to accommodate more people, more diverse people, because that is what actually makes Nollywood what Nollywood is today. The diversity of Nollywood is actually what makes people enjoy Nollywood. It's welcoming. It welcomes anybody from any part of the country, part of the world. So we hope Nollywood grows more than it is now. Notable and legendary Nigerian actors, their names range from Osofia, that is Nkemowo, also known as Osofia, Sam Loco, Pet Edochie, Patient Ozoku, also known as Mama G. We have, those are the ones that actually came to my mind. Those are legends in the Nigerian film industry, and they are actually, those of them that are still alive are actually still pushing forward for the Nigerian film industry to be where it is today. And we say God bless them for what they've been doing for the industry. So thank you guys so much for sticking around, staying to the end of this particular video. Love you all so much. Thank you for the support you guys have been showing us. And do well to click on the subscribe button to subscribe if you've not subscribed to our channel. Share this video with your friends, loved ones, brothers, sisters, uncle, auntie, people that you think will actually need the video. Leave a comment in the comment section and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you all. Signing out. Marvelous.